most welcome to Historiespanerna, History Reconnaissance, and the Polish 2nd Rifle Division, France 1940, Fighting Retreat and Escape. The Polish army in France was formed in France under the command of General Władysław Sikorski in late 1939, after the German-Soviet invasion of Poland. About 85,000 troops were in the process of being organized into fighting formations, 4 infantry divisions, 2 independent brigades and air support, when they faced another German invasion. The Battle of France started in the spring of 1940. One of those Polish units were the 2nd Rifle Division, in Polish Dywizja Strzelców Pieszych, or in French 2e Division d'Infanterie Polonaise. And please, like, share and subscribe, it means a lot to us. On May 9th, 1940, the German armies began their invasion by attacking Luxembourg, Belgium and Holland. At that time, the 2nd Polish Rifle Division was based in Polonaise in western France. German advance continued, and by May 21st it had reached the coast, trapping the French First Army under British Expeditionary Force. By that time, the 2nd Rifle Division had been transported to the northeast of France, first stationed at Colombey-le-Bel, 25 kilometers from Nancy. Then, after a 110-kilometer hard march to Belfort. Commanded by Brigadier General Prugar-Ketling, the division was charged with the defences around the city. There were also discussions of moving the artillery division to the Maginot Line, assuming this was the point of intended attack. As it turned out, only a few direct attacks were made on the Maginot Line. The main German thrust outflanked it and attacked it from the rear, surrounding the remaining French troops. On the 14th of June, the 2nd Polish Division were ordered to defend the northern and eastern approaches to Belfort. Then, the situation deteriorated rapidly. The 2nd Division retreated, threatened by German panzer units under the command of General Heinz Guderian, attempting to strike through their columns. By the 17th, an escape to the south of France was impossible. The only option was a fighting withdrawal to Switzerland. During the 18th and 19th, the 2nd Division held their defensive lines, putting up a tremendous and stubborn fight against multiple German attacks with panzers and artillery. The casualties high on both sides.
Seit Monaten hat die Eidgenossenschaft ihr Schicksal in die Hände der Armee gelegt. Durch den Übertritt zahlreicher fremder Krieger auf unser Hoheitsgebiet sind unsere Soldaten vor eine wichtige Aufgabe gestellt worden. Ihnen ist der Schutz unserer Grenzen, die Sicherheit unserer Neutralität anvertraut. Wie es in den Kriegsartikeln der Schweizerischen Armee heißt, kann der Eintritt in unser Land nur demjenigen Angehörigen einer fremden Militärmacht gestattet werden, der die Waffen streckt, der verwundet oder wehrlos ist, der sich unter dem Schutz des Roten Kreuzes befindet oder der sich als Parlamentär ausweist. Dieser Zustand ist nach dem dramatischen Ausgang der Schlachten in Frankreich im Juni 1940 plötzlich eingetreten, als Zehntausende fremder Soldaten innerhalb unserer Grenzen Zuflucht suchten.
20th and 21st of June 1940, the plans for mass evacuation to Switzerland were put in place. The Polish soldiers made their escape through various border villages like Depicuré, Degamois, Bremoncourt, Reclair and Chauffeur. Brigadier General Prugar-Ketling crossed into Switzerland at 5:30 a.m. as the first German tanks overran the remains of the Franco-Polish defenses. During the night, 29,737 soldiers of the French Army's 45th Division crossed the border to Switzerland, including 12,934 men of the 2nd Polish Rifle Division. At the border, the Polish soldiers abandoned their arms and became interned under the control and protection of the Swiss General Henri Guisan, who inspected the troops at Saint-Léger with Brigadier General Prugar-Ketling and General Marius Dai. The 2nd Division abandoned hundreds of artillery pieces, 6,000 small arms, 6,000 horses and 2,000 assorted motor vehicles. With so many French and Polish soldiers entering the country, Switzerland faced a dangerous situation. To minimize political and diplomatic tension with Germany, a mass internment camp was constructed in the canton of Solothurn. Until July 10th, Poles continued to slip over the border. About 500 Polish soldiers from the 1st Grenadier Division made their way from the Maginot Line and location in Alsace.
Polnische Soldaten versehen zum letzten Mal den Parkdienst an ihren Kanonen, dann werden die Geschütze in ein schweizerisches Zeughaus überführt.
In Swiss General Henri Guisan's defense plan for a possible German invasion of Switzerland, the Polish 2nd Rifle Division would be rearmed to fight alongside the Swiss forces. And plans for a German invasion of Switzerland did exist. It was never implemented. If so, Switzerland as a country could have ceased to exist, its regions divided between Germany and Italy.
Schweizerische Büchsenmacher untersuchen fremde Maschinengewehre und probieren ihren Mechanismus aus. Geschützmunition aller Kaliber. Das Schweizerische Rote Kreuz nimmt sich der Kriegsverletzten und der durch lange Märsche Pflegebedürftigen bereitwillig an. Es gilt viele Schmerzen zu lindern und manche Wunde zu verbinden.
The interned Poles were encouraged to return to their studies, and many took this option. For others, the farms, mines and forests provided work. As the Allies swept through France in late 1944, special units of the Polish division supported activities with the French resistance in the Jura and Haute-Savoie. With the war over, the first convoy of interned Polish soldiers left Swiss soil on November 22, 1945, with the assistance of the Red Cross. Only 2,000 returned to Poland, with the majority, about 9,000, returning to France. 1,000 remaining in Switzerland to complete their university studies. The rest became scattered around the world.
That's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.